Okay, so this is a very important step that you really must do when we're sending things over into the laser cutter. Okay, we're going to have to set the layer property. We're going to make a layer and call one of it cut, C-U-T. Keep it all lowercase and it'll be fairly clean. For the layer cut, you're going to set the color as red, index color 1. Do not ever choose any of these other color red that looks like red. Our laser cutter reads this color red as a cut line. So if you have any other color, it's going to get confused of what you want to do with the line. So make sure for the cut layer, make it into red, index color 1, and say OK. We are also going to make another layer and call that score, and keep that all under the lowercase letter. And for that one, change the color to yellow, which is the index color 2. Make sure that you do this. This part is very, very important. Okay, and the line type continuous, the line weights will be default, that's fine. And so this is all we have to do for the layer. We don't want to see any other layers in this file. Okay, we're going to assign these color as either cutting or scoring. So I find the easiest way to do this is to select everything, because there's going to be more cuts than scores. So if I select the cut layer, it's going to turn everything into cuts. So what I'm going to do now is to seek out the layers that, or seek out the lines that is going to be the folds, right? So for the folds, it will be the score. So go ahead and select all of the parts that's going to be the bent piece, which is that, which is that, which is that, which is that, and turn it into the score layer. Okay, because we know everything else needs to be cut. So for this one, it'll be that, that, and that, which I need to turn into the score layer. Oops, missed one, huh? And score. This one right here is going to be the hole for the sunset, so this part needs to be cut. So this is the reason why we didn't do the overkill with the end-to-end joining, because we do need to separate some of these line work. Okay, so this one right here is messed up. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and redo this piece right here, because I think there's supposed to be a piece right there. Okay, so this one right here, it is this, and this, and this. That's going to be the score layer. Okay. Okay, so I cleaned that up so that now I can re-examine these pieces. So this right here, this one should be a score line, as well as that one should be a score line. The rest I should want to cut. So all of these are cut line except for this one right here that should be a score line. Okay, so with that, all my pieces are ready to go. Okay, there is a couple other things though. One is that I do have all of these pieces as separate lines right now. If I want to make we don't really have to do this, but for a smoother cutting process, what you might want to do is to join or p-edit all these pieces so that all of the cut lines and all of the score lines, if it touches, are joined together. Okay, so if I go ahead and say p-edit, select that piece, turn it into one, yes, and then I'll select join and select all of these guys right here and try to get all of these together. This one is still aligned, this one right here, these guys right here, these guys right here. If I do that, right, this will cut in one swoop stroke, and it should save a little bit of time. So these guys right here are in separate pieces. What I want to do is p-edit those together. P-edit, select that, yes, join, J for join, select all of that, and that should be one line. If I do the same for the rest of them, join these, that, and go ahead and clean all of those up. Join this and that. Okay, and these two. So this perimeter is going to be one line. These guys right here is going to be one line. So if I say p-edit, select that, join this guy and that guy together, as well as that guy, yes, and join all of those together, and keep doing that with the rest of them. All the perimeters gets joined together, and all of the interior parts gets joined together. Oops. Okay. And then this one is going to be a little bit problematic because it's going to want to cut these things separately. So what I'm going to do is let this piece cut separately and get all of the other parts cut, or get this part cut separately, this part cut separately, and all the others as one single swoop line. So I'll take that and join this together with that, 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 and that. That way this will cut all at once and this will cut separately here. Same with this one right here. I will join some of these pieces together. Join. Oh, remove that. No, that's right. And then we'll have these cut separately. Okay, so if I do that, it should be a smoother operation for the laser cutter. Okay.